Coming to you from Vorshlag, it's September 11th, 2015. Welcome to This Week in Vorshlag. Maybe a quick one this week. All right, we've got a second gen NB Miata MX-5. We've pretty much converted this into a race car in a 2-week period. Customers will pick it up next Thursday, and that's the end of the 2 weeks. So Ryan built the cage. Olaf's gone through and done a ton of work to the car, suspension, chassis, and it's going to be a nice little track trainer for the customer. All right, you can see we've got a quick release wheel. We've got a full cage. I'll show some pictures here of how the dash bar, the OEM dash bar, is integrated in the cage, so we can actually get the dash in and out, but it's still got a real cage with a full crossover bar. So that worked out pretty nice. Nice Cobra seats, which supposedly don't fit this chassis, but our guys made it work, and they're really nice. The cage came out really nice. It fits under a hard top. We took the soft top off. There's still some panels in here we'll do to cover up the fuel tank, but yeah, nice transformation. All right, inside here we've got some MCS TT1 single adjustable coilovers, white line end links, inner suspension bushings, poly bushings at all the joints with the greaser so they won't get stuck or squeaky or add stiction. Wheels are lightweight, 15x8 Inky PF01s. Tires are G-Force Rival 225 Rival S's, so should have some good stick. And then the seats are both Cobra Suzuka Kevlar GT width. We have the pads out right now, but yeah, they look really nice in the car. Quick pick under the hood. Under the hood, Olaf did a timing belt service, water pump, cooling system. We did this little garage star cover. A couple of the nice little things, but it's mostly stock engine. Very clean under the hood. Tow hooks front and rear. Just nice track stuff. Real safe, simple, good consistent handling. Big Racing Beat sway bar. The guys over at Track Dog got us hooked up with the Racing Beat sway bars. We got some nice Marshall stepper gauges. They're real nice electronic gauges in their little gauge pod. So should be nice. Been really busy in the CNC room. Amy worked in here 4 days straight over the Labor Day weekend, and Jason and I have been working here all week. We finished up a couple hundred camber plates, and literally our last camber plates have been on back order for a long time. They're all made, so they're all at the plater now. So we're finally off the back order. We've turned a lot of aluminum into chips and blanks and parts. That's what matters. Our 92 Corvette TTC car, Project Danger Zone, did not make it to NASA Nationals. I was pretty upset about it, but it just is what it is. Motor's been out for about 4 months getting rebuilt, and 24-year-old motor, sometimes it's hard to find parts. Finding a 92 Corvette camshaft proved to be a little difficult and time-consuming. We finally have one coming, and that's the last piece of the puzzle. We're hoping that the motor gets back in time for the late September NASA event at MSR Houston, and I believe there's an event in October at TWS. We should definitely make that. Hopefully we'll make the late September event and get some seat time in this year. We've only driven this car on track really one complete event, and then we had an incomplete at our second event because of the engine problems. But yeah, it should be a nice, reliable, rebuilt stock engine. Should last for many years to come. I just hope we get a chance to race it this year. So I got some parts here, just got back from the plater. These are E46 M3 spindles, control arms, trailing arms, aluminum and steel. We got them all double nickel plated. We've got an E46 M3 complete rear end takeout that we bought, and the front spindles from another car. For this, our E46 330 LS1 car. We started working on this car about 3 years ago, developed our LS1 kit for it. We're finally got it back in the shop. We're finally going to make our own shop car. It's going to be kind of crazy over the top. So we're doing some over the top stuff. Normally you wouldn't have nickel plated trailing arms, but this car is going to be kind of special, so we want it to look good and last a long time. So we're going the extra mile there. This one here is an E36. We started also about 1.5 years ago, and we just ran out of space. We finally have time to finish this now. The cage is almost done. It's not in the car, but it is all bent up and ready to go in. So we're going to cage both of these, as well as this E46 M3. All three of these are going to be built concurrently. All of them are getting big LS motors, big wheels, big aero. So it should be pretty fun. We're going to launch a new program that I've been working on for a while, and we finally got a customer car. This is the car we're building on spec, and a car for us. So it should be fun. We got some more in the shop at my house too. So if this program takes off, which I hope it does, we'll be building a lot more of these LS race car BMWs. All right, here's some progress on the '69 Camaro. I've done a couple updates on the build thread. I think I got work shown through July, but I have a couple more to get caught up to real time. We're taking a break on this car this week to finish the Miata and some other projects in the shop. Here the radiator's coming along, the front clip area, duct box, brake ducting is laid out, sway bar is mounted, the big spline sway bar here, which would be nice. The frame is all complete, the cage is almost 100% complete. The headers are ready to be final welded. So good progress on this one. Once again, we're finally back in stock on virtually every camber plate we've ever made, including some new ones we've never made before. So check our website. You should see some updates on our shopping cart. If you've been waiting to get a camber plate, the time is now. Right here you can see a couple of OEM spring perches. We include a spring perch with all our camber plates. It's kind of unique to Vorshlag. We do it for several reasons. It makes our camber plates last a lot longer. It does make them cost a bit more, but the benefits outweigh the costs. For the longest time, for like a BMW, we'd buy a factory steel spring perch, and we had a lot of time tied up in blasting and powder coating and welding and machining, and it was getting kind of silly. Now we're making a CNC billet aluminum perch in-house. The weight is very, very similar, and it's all one piece, and the bearing just press fits in there. This works a lot better, so we're going to start converting all of our steel perches and aluminum welded perches to one piece, just like we did the 1M and E92 M3 a couple of years ago. That's been very successful, so we can do the same thing across the line. If you want to see some more new products at Vorshlag, go to our page, go into products, and look for new products. All right, hopefully that was short and sweet. We'll see you next time. Thanks for checking in with Vorshlag. Killing me over here. Killing me.
It's good to do a video real quick. Go on. All right.
You can keep working, just, pull off on the lift.